Welcome back to beating Elden Ring with all 402 weapons, and today the magic wheel gave us Nagakiba. Nagakiba is my 8th katana out of 10 in this series. To get it you can either kill Yura or complete his guest line. It has a thrusting heavy attack, passive bloodloss effect, and the best reach out of all katanas. It is also infusible and gets A scaling on dex with Ki. We chose Samurai as the starter class, and it was once again time to start another run. For new viewers, here are the rules of the challenge. But now sit back and enjoy the show. I know double slash Nagakiba is something people also do. I mean, Piercing Fang is always amazing. It even comes with Piercing Fang, so it's kinda... And Yura uses it, so it would make sense to use Piercing Fang, I guess. Yeah, damages reverse of blood with double slash. But I don't want to do that kind of build, actually. I've done a reverse of blood myself already, and I want to do something else. And also, of course, I can't even use Blood Flame. Also, I feel like I might not even use the Asher Fire that much. Kind of feel like Katana moveset is so good, I want to maybe focus on that, especially with Nagakiba with the thrusting R2. I haven't used blood tags yet. I mean, I could just slap that on and... slap that on and maybe sometimes use it for fun. Also, Sharpknet. Flaming Strike, Sacred Blade, maybe, honestly. Like, Flaming Strike's Nagakiba would probably look sick. Blood tags, I was also, considering... You get that from Mohg's spellist, right? Because that's an Asher I haven't used yet, so I could do that today, honestly. Ooh, yeah, Bloodblade. I used Bloodblade with a Scavenger Guard Sword. Pretty good Asher I can't lie. But I've only used it once, a very long time ago. It's a good option too. I keep forgetting it exists. Actually, we probably want to do early Mohg as well. Now that I think about it, because two-handed sword talisman is gonna be crazy. Unsheath is probably really strong, yeah. But as I explained earlier, I already did a full Unsheath run with Uchi, so I don't want to repeat that. I guess we can go get the weapon immediately though. Yeah, Nagakiba is one of the weapons that can be strung with so many different builds, like would probably deserve multiple runs. I don't have time for that. I prefer doing like one build for one run and not change it too much. I know respecking is a thing and whatnot, but makes things faster and simpler when you stick to one build, because we are sort of speedrunning.
If it isn't Narya, the bloody finger, the end is nigh.
Your turn, Yura. Right, yeah, Rapier was when I used Piercing Fang. For the first time properly, yeah. True. True. I must not die. Dies. There is the weapon. Beautiful. Beautiful. We can also use the samurai outfit until we get Yura strip. Much later, sadly. I'm gonna do Nightscap Cheese, because I need a lot of levels for the weapon to be even able to wield this thing. 18 strength, 22 dex. Well, I'm going to get enough from Nightscap Cheese, right? You saw nothing. No, maybe you saw something. Fuck. Well, that went extremely well. Alright, well, there goes Atlas. Moist. Then we get the Barbarian next. Haven't even been to Liurnia yet. 22 dex, right? Yeah. 18 strengths. Actually, not that much if we two-hand, but it's like we can already two-hand it with 12 strength. I don't know if there's any point leveling strength. This thing is long. Could I finally do a run with no whiffs? Somehow I still doubt it, but today we might have a chance. Katana that is long, yeah. What if that actually is the lore? Oh, well, almost. Katana with a ferociously long blade. It's also with a topes. Oh, still nothing on the physic. Oops. Bap. 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 Goodbye. Yeah, that has so much reach, it's crazy. Even the charge heavy has a lot of reach too. Like, look at that, it's a beautiful thing. Love it. Absolutely love it. +8. Let's start with Axe Talisman. And yeah, I forgot to level up, but we can do that now. I do want some Vig first though. Spiked, and maybe I should get Dex here. I guess she would just fucking fight Margit. Yeah, why not? Dex and Spiked will do for now, I guess. Always the first whiff. Did not get whiff, let's run. Failed already. Ah. Okay, Margit, what the fuck? It's not being very nice. Ah. Oh my god, I'm gonna die to him. This was the weirdest Margit fight of my life. What the fuck did I? I did upgrade it. Yeah. That was a little slow, actually. But for some reason the damage actually felt a bit low for +8. This thing comes with the Piercing Fang Ash of War, so I guess you can infuse even without Wet Blade. Just didn't do that. Let's swap to Keen now, I guess. Yeah. Much better. Time for Richard Sword. Gilligan. What? Like, for some reason the damage seems quite low right now, I must say. I mean, I know it's only +8, but still. I was expecting a bit more. Not gonna lie. Well, surely it gets better. Okay. The Saritsu Sword, my beloved. That was kind of cool. Put that good range to use. Nice bleach. Pokes for days. With a katana. Sick. Hitless Godrick at least. The range is super nice, I must admit, but the damage... maybe not quite there yet, but things can change drastically once we get the full build and more damaging stats. Now that was a weird one. The fuck just happened? Something almost escaped. Yeah, I charged it too hard. Also, watch this. Easy game for believers. I mean, easy game for babies, but also for believers. Easy game for believers, hashtag always baby. It does. Yeah, that's true, Bile. Oh my god, now I can't unsee it. Wait, 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 windshield wiper. Well, let's upgrade first. There's a couple of things we can do. We can now actually get the Mohg's Palace to get blood attacks. Now there's plus 12. Good. Yeah, no, the charge away is nice, but it's not the quickest thing in the world. Piercing fan seems a lot faster, actually. Nice.
Why on earth? Father, please be safe.
Where exactly is it here? In the small cave at the eastern edge. Yeah, it was that one. Nice. Gonna kill Mohg later. Quite soon, actually. But first, before that, let's kill Radahn, I guess. Get some more runes. Although I could kill Mohg first, I guess. But I wanna do Radahn first. Oh, right. Well, I'm gonna do it after this, because it takes forever to do this again. Listen, if it takes more than 20 seconds, it's forever, alright? What? What was that, a whiff? Yeah. Apparently you can't escape whiffs, no matter how good reach do you have. Oh my fucking god, okay, nice. Better. Better. Yeah. Moist hitless Radahn. Not bad. Honestly, damage isn't damaging yet. Like, it isn't bad, but it also isn't really good. We're getting there. What? Was it actually called a washing pole? It is a multi-hit blade weapon, not a charge arthur weapon. Is it though? I don't know if I would have gotten any better damage if I went like a winged sword and just spammed R1. Well, actually, yeah, I need the wet blade for keen. That's what I wanted to do, of course. I mean, yeah, Asher 4 is a whole nother thing, I guess. But then that's Asher 4, not the weapon that is dealing damage. I mean, sure, also Ash damage is usually one-handed damage, and that's better with Dex, and this weapon is a Dex weapon, so... In that sense, I don't know. I still don't know whether the damage would have been that much better with, like, fast Asher 4 and multi-hit, without Blood Flame Blade and stuff. But also, yeah, I was criticizing the damage of the weapon itself. Using a different Asher 4 obviously changes things. That's the thing with all weapons. Changing to key and blood tax. There we go. Mordex with 40 Vic. Nice. What talisman do we use against Mohg? I mean, I could get Winged Sword, honestly. It works with Asher 4 too. First test with blood tax. That's such a quick swipe, it's crazy. Back to full health, that's very nice. Yeah, cool. Good pairing with Ritzo Sword, indeed. Like if the enemy deals chip damage to me, use that instead of heal. Poke only katana build, it seems, with blood tax and charge heavies. Anyways, now Mohg time. was weird. Nice bleach. Tap heavy is also pretty good, I guess. Nice stagger timing. Would have went for the heal. That's not bad with plus 12, I must say. Greedy. Doesn't matter because I have blood attacks. Nice. Sick. Kinda clean, actually. I like that. Should have brought a food here, but I forgot. Nice. That was super early Mohg, what the hell. 1:30 into the run and go to the DLC. Modex. Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's the reward for early Mohg. Yeah. Full decks, honestly. We also have decks tier, actually. I forgot. Well, might as well go to 80 decks, actually. There's no harm. With Keen Infusion, definitely want that, actually. 200 Sword Talisman absolutely would have, or should have been behind a fight. Maybe like after Rellana, somehow. In a secret room. Kinda dumb that you can get it immediately, but you have to run for 20 minutes. Oh yeah, make the Horned Warrior a mini-boss or something like it. Some sort of fight should have absolutely been required for such an amazing talisman as well. Like it's really hard to resist the temptation of getting 200 Sword Talisman early because it's such a great talisman. But also, at the same time, I hate doing this. Horse riding simulator for 20 minutes. Now we continue in the base game. And DTS it is. Yeah, DTS is less resistant, but we can use the Pierce. We can use the Pierce attacks. Okay. How's the damage with higher decks now? And 200 Sword Talisman seems better. Absolutely. Nice.
Running heavy is also Pierce. Quite nice. Poke him in the butt. Oh, peak. Absolute peak. Nice. Gonna take full advantage of that reach. It's definitely the best thing about this weapon. Holy, you can hit the boss from miles away. Very good, very good. Trust the process, I guess. One way to do it would be like use blood tags first, trigger multi-hit buffs, and then go for a charge heavy. This is now 70 dex with my dex tier. Not bad at this point of the game. Might swap the dex tier to Tawny tier later though. Goldfrey time. Hello, sir. Pretty good. Nice. A lot of hitless fights too. It's clean moveset, so it helps. It definitely helps. More dex. Still more dex. I mean, I guess I'm now going to equip the winged sword.
Wait, please! It was bound to happen someday.
Bye, batches. Well, now Morgott with this build, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Damn it. My plan didn't work. It's fine. Nice blade proc at the end there, nice. Okay, good. Sloppy start, but other than that, good. Actually save a little bit of money for upgrading, I guess. Although I do have some money in the bank. Well, whatever. Let's get the mount ups. Then I have some decisions to be made. I'm gonna get the drip too, yeah. At least do that. Yeah. Are you using your fists? What an idiot. Drip time. There we go, much better. I mean, samurai look is okay, but too boring, too overused. But this is hella clean armor set. I still haven't decided. I guess I'm getting blazing prosthesis and tonic here. Fuck it. Why not? Why not? Why the rush? That's plus 19. What do we do first? Let's get the prosthesis, why not? Kärkisin vaan joku 2 training seediäkin vetää ennen kuin oli pakko vetää toi ykkösseed. That's pretty good damage. Oh, fucking hell. It is plus 19 though. Okay. Best fight in Elden Ring. Least annoying O'Neill fight indeed. How do I like the weapon so far? Yeah, I mean, it's good. The damage is a little bit disappointing. Might be because of my build. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong, but I had a little bit higher expectations. It's always bad if you have too high expectations for a weapon. It would be great to have no expectations at all for every weapon, but that's obviously impossible. But like, it's still good. I love the katana moveset and the poke in charge service. The range is super good.
Forgiving me. I am.
Ah. Satch. 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 Nice. Not bad. A lot of kind of clean fights at least. I do like that. I like using the normal moveset, I must say. Like, even if it isn't optimal, and optimal would be to go for a Azure Fire build or whatever. I don't know, I like this.
Why are you doing this? I don't know.
Can you tell me how can I find the shotgun for this guy? Because now I want to see the video.
I will not.
I guess Tony Tier as well will be good. Ah, fuck me. There we go, finally. Oh, I also saw a trick. I forgot to use that. I gotta start doing that, yeah. But I saw that if... when Niall is doing his... when Niall is doing his big storm attack, if you throw a consumable, like throwing knife or something, and hit him during that, he'll stop. I gotta try that in the future.
Hello, I'm Kim Leppänen and welcome to the Leppänen Coaching Indoor Range.
Apparently I look like this guy.
It was 4.3 seconds. Whoop.
That's certified
I
Finnish
believe
accent though.
Nowadays it's the fastest time.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I can also kinda see it, to be honest.
You must keep...
Do I have an equip him list prosthesis? No. Let's go with these four, I guess. I could also swap axe to winged sword, but I feel like I'm keeping axe. Also, the damage is starting to damage. I like it. Look at that, the full health with blood tags, even after he already died. Peak. Alright, now back to the main path after a shit ton of side quests. What the hell? Fire Giant. Swapping dex tier to 20 tier, we have plenty of dex already. And we can keep leveling that. So 20 and spiked. Spicy combo. So I need 70 dex now to hit 80. Only 4 more. How did he get away before I broke the shackle? That's BS. Peek. Constantly out of stamina though. Nice. There's the blade rock finally. Quite bald as a fire giant, but hitless still. Nice, not bad. There we go, that's 80 dex with all our other things. Maybe some entrance now, I'm actually lacking stamina a bit, I must admit. Godskin Duo. Yeah. I mean, Slash is actually pretty good here. So maybe I should do some R1ing instead of Charge of His. I might even do this. Sure. Big. R1 Gaming. Gotta say, I like this set a lot. The cape is so sick. Nice. Wow, hitless. Yeah, damage has been damaging now. High dex helped with that, I guess. It has definitely improved. Plus 25. Oh, yeah, I forgot about these as well. Oops. Get few levels. I think I still want more endurance. I could get some strength, but honestly with E scaling it's like nothing. Could get some Vig for the DLC already though. Yeah, maybe we start doing that now. I've fought Mali with Nagakiba before, a while ago. We get to do it again. Actually, I think it was the Runeable 1 challenge when I did it, now that I think about it. What? Now that was a cursed. Cursed thing. What the fuck are these attacks? It's the weirdest first phase melee of my life. Oh well. Boom.
Witless tarnished.
Oh, witless tarnished. Better second phase, better second phase. Alright, Gideon.
Become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I can endure spirit, but alas, none
Oh,
shall
fuck off.
take the throne. I guess our helps for us.
Ah, got the heal.
To eternity.
Also sort of enjoying a very basic katana build, like nothing crazy. No blood flame, double slash nonsense, but just enjoying the moveset. Occasional blood attacks here and there. Godfrey. Very cool. Headless Oralum. Enjoyed that a lot, actually. Good, 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 good. That was a fun fight. A lot of headless fights today as well. Peek. Headless Radagon 2. Ah, too slow. Too slow. I might actually get Elden Stars too. That actually might have been too early. Freed! Nice. Headless Radagon and Elden Beast. That's a neat thing. Or a rare thing, at least. Hitless Godfrey, hitless Rada Beast, hitless Fire Giant, hitless Goldfrey, hitless Godfrey, Godrick, hitless Radahn, hitless Deities. I think I hitless most base game bosses, like mandatory bosses. I didn't hitless Margit, almost everyone else. The 60 Vic, honestly, maybe a little bit strength. Or maybe 99 dex, scaling on strength. Don't know. Time for hitless Rellana. Surely right. Blessing 6. Okay, how about Rellana? Weak to slash, strong to slash, but weak to pierce. So I should do the pierce moves. Don't understand how that hits. Wow. Wow, what the fuck? Interesting. Oh. Very interesting. Alright. GG's. Not bad, not bad. Tap heavy work right there. Not quite hitless though. But hitless Rellana is like, I don't know. How the fuck are you meant to do hitless Rellana? Other than maybe parrying. But even then it would be very difficult. Is it the best katana? I don't actually know. I guess it's probably the best infusible katana. Well, there's 2 in total. Kind of feel like some of the somber ones might be better. Or like, I would maybe choose some of the somber katanas over this. To be honest, I haven't tested every single build with this. Infusible weapons usually are better than the somber weapons because there's so many things you can do with them. Yeah, infusing makes it much more versatile. Moonveil is pretty good, but like with the right build, this is supposedly better than Reverse of Blood, actually. If you use double slash and like Blood Flame Blade, and this weapon becomes better than Reverse of Blood.
Given time, interfere not with my business.
But you should join me here.
I feel like there might be a way to also make this stronger than Moonveil with like Unsheath. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, Moonveil is great. My build right now does not make it the best katana, but there's probably ways to make this stronger than any other katana. Any other versatility. You can switch the build between bosses if you want to. With like somber katanas, you are stuck with that one meta build. Reverse is still pretty good though. Well, I liked using that and it was very strong. Even nowadays. It's not the best weapon in the game or anything. Still, it's good. It's a good weapon. Quite fun. I don't really get the hate. I mean, I get the PvP hate, I guess. But people do be hating things just because they are common. I'm not a normie. I won't use that thing. Time for Messmer, who is weak to slash, so this time maybe go for the R1. R1 spamming more. Yeah, that's the great thing about this weapon too. Like, you can switch between slash or Prius, depending who you're fighting. Well, the charge rate is pretty good damage too. No stamina. Oh, peak.
Mother. America.
Nice. I like that a lot. Just a clean weapon. Nice moveset. It's fun to use. It's like, it's not even, or at least this build is not even overpowered or anything. But it's fun. Ready. Gaius. Could be decent against Gaius, actually. I can see that already. That was early though. Again. Jesus, I've lost my touch with that. High frame timing. No, fuck. I lost big damage then. Potential stagger too. I love how with the tap heavy you can also spam thrusting attacks. Kinda like they were R1s. Nice. Very nice. I'm just happy if we get Tarnished Edition this year. No matter when it drops. As long as it's this year, I'm fine with it. Okay, Romina time. Oh, what? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oops. Ah, I was going for a cool jump attack, but somehow my finger slipped. Trust me. Nope. Oh. Big staggers. That's the blade rock too. Nice. Nice. Ah. Almost 99 decks. Let's actually get them with these two. 99, baby. Favorite OST from Elden Ring is 46. And Rellana is a close second. Midros is so good too. Yeah, that one is underrated actually. It fits so well to the fight itself. And it's so cool how it got parts of the Merchant song. Absolutely love it. I think that's my third favorite in the game actually, now that you mentioned it. Yeah, I remember how I was mind blown in my first DLC playthrough when I was fighting Midra and I heard the OST and it came to the part where it starts playing the Merchant bit and I was like, oh my god, this is so sick. Now Now I gotta play the Midra song then. I'll try to skip to the moment. There it is. And here is the Virgin Flame Merchant song. They basically remixed that into the Midra song. It's so cool. Alrighty, Leda.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare. No, okay, I was trying to creep. Trying to heal skip.
Don't you dare approach me.
Don't you dare. Nope. Ah, fuck already.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
For
whatever.
speaking to you as a compatriot.
Yeah, works wonders against NPCs.
It's needles that will stick you in the ground. Make the world.
I maybe should have used Blood Tax more in general, but as I explained earlier, I would have used it if I got hit, but I was doing so many hitless fights. Okay, this should be fun actually, maybe. Should be a good build against him. Let's do it. Oh. Even better. Now stamina. Such. Nice. Just looking forward to that. Big. Pretty cool, yeah. Yeah, you can stagger him out of the meteor. Done it a few times. It's always so cool when it happens. Blood Tax was actually one Blood Tax was dealing more damage there than one charge heavy. Which is kind of crazy considering I have a Spike Racked here and Axe Talisman and Two-Handed Sword Talisman. And I only have a Richer Sword and Millicent Prosthesis. Well, actually, most of the time not even Richer Sword. So only Millicent Prosthesis buffing the Blood Tax. Oh, I do have Taunt here, yeah. That's another thing that was buffing the damage of Blood Tax. Yeah, as the damage improved, the weapon has grown on me, definitely. The damage was just not there in the beginning, but with the full build and full dex, it's much better now. Malaria time. So finally I have health steal too against her. Gonna taste her own medicine. Nice. Nagakiba versus Malenia. Should be fun. See how this goes. Nice. Of course, to waterfalls. Fun. Fun. Fuck. Bad RNG. Annoying. But they aren't in second phase. Should have been first try. Like one waterfall in second phase is fine. I don't mind that. Just be careful for that. But getting two is just ass. Oh well. Happens. Without that would have been easy first try. Oh well. Time to rate it. Cool trip. I do like this a lot. Shame that it's not achievable on the mountaintops. Now, where do we put Nagakiba? The second infusible katana. Where did I rank Uchi here? B+. Other katana strike like Rivers of Blood is even S+. Moonveil is S. Sword of Night A+. Where's the lightsaber again? Yeah, Starline sword. I still can't find it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Low B. Oh yeah, Hand of Malenia. That's like B as well, I think. Yeah, there. I wanna say like high B+. I like it a lot. Not quite A tier for me. Maybe with a different build it could have been, but for me this is like a high B+ weapon. Oh yeah, also Dragon Scale Blade. Right. That's also some... yeah, right here. Forgot about that one. But yeah, that's the thing with katanas, like there's no bad katana. At least so far. I still have two more to go. But like, the lowest rated katanas are still B tier. Also Dragon Scale Blade is weirdly low maybe. It's done quite early in the challenge. Gonna put it over here. High B+. Very close to A, close to A tier. Doesn't quite reach there with the build I did, but I can see the potential with other type of builds too. Fun weapon though, but nothing extraordinary for me. But I see the appeal and I understand if some other people rank it higher than me. But for me, that was a high B+. Fun but nothing super special.